cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when attacking like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision.
I hate Michael Vick.
I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed be emerging victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I would not crash.
Shut up, you ride Michael Vick a dick. Shut up.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
No, I don't.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. So a very short kick, and this will be taken by one of the up. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
You know what was funny? When I was playing you last time, I was cracking up because I was using special teams plays, and I was like sacking you and stuff.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
That was kind of funny to me. I don't know. That was hilarious.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Derrick Henry, 68 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Party ain't no one kicking me out.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. He's going to take a shot right away.
What the hell? How did you get that? How did you get that?
Picked off by Chip Bailey.
And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
Randy Moss should be like a 90-yard.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away.
If you don't shut your pistol grip forehead built body ass up, I didn't ask for your help. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Now they go screen. It's complete.
He was slow and fast at the same time.
For a screen pass to break for big yardage, the blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Oh, let's go.
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Life ain't no life. Let's really
They'll try and run forward with Sanders. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone
the luckiest time.
He breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Hey, Sandy, love.
First down carry for Henry. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
Here's Sanders. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. From the midfield stripe, they'll lift to throw. And Sanders has got it complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Cash app. Oh, my God.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Nowhere to turn here.
Oh,
He's
my
going to
God,
go
dude. You
down.
can't get in front of him and really put your head in his chest and pull him and get the ball.
Brian Burns gets him for a loss of a yard, and it will bring up 3rd down. Couple of plays sent him the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. They'll drop the throw. He wants it all for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. This Cowboy defense looked ready for that 3rd down pass. Brings up 4th.
You better miss it, too.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And this score will stay right where it is. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And some room to run now. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung here.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, and anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys good, yeah. Backside guys,
meh.
That's what you're supposed to do?
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
Here's Ryan to throw. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll try the right side with Henry.
Go, boy.
It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves them with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Ryan, he completes it to Henry. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Being chased out left.
No, you.
We kind of looked at each other as they
They'll get the ball back.
Yeah. Execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
That was really
like this, where the ball comes free, it's
turn my rage
unusual
up like how
for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, it's Ryan.
He got that shit.
Complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for the first with Henry.
That's what I'm talking about, Henry. That's what I like to see, you crippled white dude. Wait.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance.
Like a little bit,
short yardage, trying to pick up 1st down. That big guy. Always a nice luxury to have, isn't it?
This man never
shoots. Ryan.
No!
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
Keep going, you fat freaking monster.
Correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
All right, where's that one play at? Where's that one play at? Where is this one play at? Where is this one play at? Where is this play?
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now it's Ryan.
Fuck, yes! He didn't even, that's not even good. I threw it to you. But, you know, we're just like that. We catch the ball like that. I threw it to Randy Moss and Moore caught it. That's what I'm talking about.
Here in the first half. And he's a little bit on the shorter side
I
as a
threw
receiver.
it to Moss. What do you mean?
Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in
He
the
would have
traffic,
caught it, but he
usually
didn't.
What it means
That's
is
why
that
Moore
rather
caught
than
it.
just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever.
Dude, my
it
kicker
results
is
in a
left-footed.
touchdown.
What the
So
hell?
all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
He's so retarded. No, he's,
It's a
that means
very
you're
short
sped.
kick taken by an up man. And they're going
You
to
didn't
wind up
know
with
that,
pretty
Cabby?
good starting
Wait,
field
Cabby, how do you
position as they get it
hurdle
out past
time?
the 35.
Right. Okay.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the
Rob,
Seahawks offense. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
Ooh. Oh
I'm sure on
my
their
God.
sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence
All
in
right,
their
if they don't
kicker.
cover this,
But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time? Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Ryan Burns, his 2nd sack of the night.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and that leads to a play-action sack. He's going to loft one deep left side into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
that was Richard Sherman who got that.
He's down to the 40-yard line. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
Call it a loss of 2 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Strong safety Landon Collins, the one who got a hand in there, knocked it away. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro free safety, Earl Thomas. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn. Oh, this is going to wind up a safety. And this offense, this new offense, would appear they still have a few kinks to work through.
And isn't that to be expected? It's a unit that hasn't played together a real game before. So they definitely got some growing pains, Brandon. And this one, it cost them 2 points.
Avoids him at the 40.
That was
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
He's going to give you a year?
It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. They'll run on 1st down.
You're so stupid, number 81. I hope you get 8.
In his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Dude, players really do be pissing me off. Shut up, your dad has 8. That's how you were born.
Throwing on 2nd down. Ryan.
And
it's incomplete. He was looking for his big tight end there, Jesse James. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
But now it's 3rd down. The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
He got that. Oh my God.
And it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively. Brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation,
where did the ball go if he didn't catch it then? What in God's name?
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And all the way inside the 15.
His jukes are so slow. What the
4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. 10th carry now
Keep
for Derrick
fucking
Henry.
move over to the
He's going to get
left.
4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball.
He could have broke his arms right there. What's wrong with
back on its heels.
It's a gain of 5, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. Derrick Henry, and he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal.
Oof. Mark Henry, I just called him Mark Henry.
Now it's Ryan.
He caught it!
Caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
Yes. He's the big black dude.
There to make the grab. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Extra point try for Gostkowski.
Kevin got
and that makes it a 9-point
Dude, he almost
game.
missed that.
Set now to kick this one away, and off
you
it
can
goes.
listen to some Whitney Houston and you'll get winning.
It's a short kick, taken to the 18. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs. Just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brian Burns in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And these guys are going to have the football back as the 3rd quarter comes to an end. Back now here on EA Cowboys sports. It's the Cowboys with a football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the fourth.
No, fuck.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
That did not fumble. I
to throw again. Ryan.
What the fuck are you doing?
And his throw is incomplete. Give credit to K.J. Wright. He was disrupting defensively.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Man open, it's Moss complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
But I did not. I didn't know.
They'll try and run for it with Henry.
Keep going.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Now Ryan. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, you know, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
He did cut in. What do you mean? Yes.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
You wanted him to cut out, Kevin. If he was going to cut in. If he was going to cut in, then he was going to get tackled. If he was going to cut out, then yes. Yes, the way he was in, if he... Kevin, do you know what you're talking about?
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
We'll see how they attack him here. It's a gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I can play more than one position, Cabby. I know what you're doing, watching the linebackers, but you know, I'm kind of smart up in there.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. They'll set up a throw. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 26. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Got a man. It's Brown. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
I'm always saying I won't change.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11.
I can't keep playing. I know what you're missing. Shame on you. Yeah. Shame on you.
2nd and 11. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Shame on you.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Looking to throw. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 12-yard line.
My man got knocked into 2020.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion.
Wait, Kevin, don't hide the ball. Don't hide the ball. You're a gay queer.
Rolling to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 4. Flush to his right. Diving for the end zone, and the ball's knocked out. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
He could have did something else with the quarterback.
It was needing to.
I'm just kidding, Gabby. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Now it's Henry. He's got the first down here inside the 30.
Fucking big-ass number 81 instead of
down to the 22.
Mess.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. On first down, it's Henry.
Go, go, go.
And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done, down to the 15 from the 21. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. They'll run with Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Finally, defensively, they have a little clip to show positive for actually stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it? So they get a little bit of a win there, but let's face it, the vision that he's had running the football has carried his feet to the open spaces and to big yardage all night long.
Why didn't he throw the ball?
He's sacked back at the 24. Timmy Jernigan with a sack. Well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but 2nd, 3rd, and 4th quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you can win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you said baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. Good night, everybody.
Look what I sent you on Snap.